Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna continue our MERN project. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make it 627 years. And yeah, let's work on the last day. Hopefully we get everything done. Um, but yeah, let's see where we left off, to be honest. Okay. We had a plan. Okay. This one. Um, awesome. Let's zoom in a bit, right? Mm, Alright, I think the first thing what I want to do is actually put some nightlight into play. Something like this. Okay, and let's see what we need to do. I was thinking honestly, let's see if the routing is okay in the front end. So let's go to the front end and let's go to the main. Okay, so I do have routes, so that should work. Okay, I cannot click. Okay, that's not good. Because they are not linked, maybe. Phatt, sign in, register. This seems to be working. Not sure what the problem is yet. The app is loading. Let me see what happens if I click on this. So let's go to console. Server responded with 404 not found. Wait a minute. Ah, I see. So we have an error. Where does this error come from? Okay, I see here. Oh, I see. So it's already connected to the back end. This should not be, to be honest. So that's not good. Let's go here. Let's go to app.js. Mm. Allow requests from front end. So let's remove the course for a second. Let me see where the course is. Here. 'Cause I think that's the problem. Okay. And then, okay. Let's restart the server for a second. Oh, okay. Let's restart the display. Not sure what's happening here. Seems like a major bug. Okay, so we still have errors, but they're not coming from here. React is declared, but the file is never read. Okay. Oh, this is the stupid responsive part. Okay. Okay, I still get error because it does a post request. This makes sense because I've hooked up that post request, so it's fine. Okay, let's go out of responsive mode. So we should be able to click on login, but nothing happens. Okay, let's see. Not found. Client error, not found. Let's go to the front end for a second. Okay. Const handle subscribe. I'm gonna turn it off for a second. and then also this one. Okay. So this one won't do anything anymore. And let's turn off the responsive mode. Let's see. Okay, but to sign in. Okay, that does work. So let's see the hookup. Then let's go to app.tsx and you have the login button here. And I think it doesn't do anything, to be honest. Okay, so on click. I wanted to navigate to something. Uh, Maybe it's best to do like link to. Yeah, we can do link. It's coming from React router. Yeah, uh, link. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Link is imported. Oh, okay. Let me see. Link to. Yeah, but that should be working, right? That should not be a problem, to be honest. Not sure why it's spacing out. Let me, let me go back. Okay, so let's do that here then. Okay. Cannot find name link. Uh, from React Router DOM? Yeah. Okay. And then I want that button to be inside the link. Let's see if shit is working. So I said dashboard, but I just wanted to go to login to be honest, or sign in to be honest. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. Fucked up. Oh, it works. Okay. Great. Great. And then don't have an account. Sign up. Okay. Let's do that with the sign up as well. That was working fine. So let's go to. So let's save that. Um, register. No, it's like sign up. Is it called sign in? Yeah, sign in. Okay. And I wanted to click on the sign up to be honest. Let me see where it is. Login. Don't have an account? Sign up. Okay, I see here an href. I don't want this. I want a link. And this link is coming from React Router DOM. We don't need an href. We need a navigate. Right? Let me see. Two. Yeah. So only two. Okay. Two. And this is going to the sign in. Okay, let's see if it works. I'm doing something wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to do register. Great, great. And the other one, which is the register, I need to do the sign up with the button. Let's see where it is. Okay, we have to log in here. Instead of the href, we're gonna do link from React Router DOM. Instead of an href, we're gonna do to is to, I forgot, we are in the register, so we need to do sign in. Okay, all right. Okay, we need to create like a little button like that says go back or something. Let me see. Um, Come in, auto. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna do that here then. I'm gonna say button, button, go back. And let's do some class names. So the first class name is gonna be absolute. So that means this one needs to be relative. And I want to do like top 8, and I want to do left 8. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it's there. Uh, let's go to a BG of, let's keep it the team based. So there's some kind of purple here, like create account. So let's go to create account, and it has this background. Yeah, and let's go to the top, Control G, go to line 1, and yeah, let's see where we left off. Hey bro, how are you doing? We are making a MERN project right now. We are trying to link everything what should, so stay tight if you want to see that. How are you doing? Text white. Okay. Uh, okay, let's do some couple more things. Font, semi-bold, semi-bold. Let's do some padding 4, padding X4, padding Y3. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, and let's do rounded, large. Yeah, whatever. Okay, and let's make this component to have a link component. This is not backpack sticks, but that doesn't matter. Okay, link. Okay, let's do it from React Router. Add missing attributes, obviously. And then what we also gonna do is to here, and we're gonna import that button right over here. Okay, there's one problem, that is because it expected this one here, and we have another problem, which is that the link should not work actually. Maybe it does. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Okay, we need cursor pointer. Cursor pointer. Okay, let's go to login, and let's go to sign up. Okay, okay, login, sign up. Okay, there's a cursor pointer problem because they are missing this Okay, that's working. Great. Now what I want to do is so top, copy this button, and let's go to this is register. Let's go to sign up. Let's basically do the same, just after the first div. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, log in, sign up, go back. Great. So that's working. We have a couple of more links. Let's see what the components were. The dashboard. Okay. Um, well, I should not directly link the dashboard, to be honest. There's also a product page. Uh, let's see how I called it. Product. Okay. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, so we have a dashboard as well. Okay, I see. Um, we need to think about that, to be honest. Okay, let's close the door here for a second. Okay, alright. Um, alright. So basically what we need to do, we need to go to the back end. We're going to make an um, odd dot middleware.js, and we're gonna type some stuff that I don't want to type, unfortunately, but it's no use. I have to. Okay. Okay, let me go to middleware. Okay, let's start typing. Import JSON web token um, JWT. Okay, let's make the stuff happening. So const add middleware, console middleware, which has three things, which is going to acquire result, response, I mean, and next. Okay, okay, and let's immediately do export default add middleware. Okay, and let's do a try catch block. And in the try catch block, first thing, obviously, we want to return that the token is invalid. So rest token, what I'm doing, rest status, which is a 401. You need to know, if you want to know this, you need to learn HTTP protocols. It's not that hard once you get the gist of it. So invalid token, invalid token. Maybe I can say error is error dot message. Okay, great. So that is the error catch. And now we're gonna do something very complicated. Um, let's do the decoded for us first. So we're gonna say const decoded because we want to verify the token. So json.verify, which is the token. I don't have the token yet, but we will create that. And then I also need the secret. Um, let's type the secret for now. Do the secret. Okay. It doesn't exist yet, so I'm gonna put that here. Okay, which is going to be for later. Okay, and then if that is true, obviously um, the rec user so needs to be decoded, and then we can go to next. Okay, next is the protocol in Node.js when something is done. So if it's decoded, we can go to the next thing. What we need to do is either go to the error, or we're gonna go continue with another function from another file. Okay, so const auth header. So this is the header, which is requires dot headers dot authorization. Okay, if um, if it doesn't exist, auth header, or auth header that starts. Why are we doing that? Because we want to detach the bearer starts with which is a JavaScript um, let me see if this one we just want to say it's missing the header, to be honest. So return rest.status 401. We're gonna say missing header or other, and then we can say these ones. If it's fine, right, then we can just say const token, which is the actual token, is auth header dot split, which needs to be the second part of the validation. Now, why am I doing that? Because bearer here is what it starts with in a JSON token. We don't want to send it the bearer. We just want to send them the token. That's why we're splitting it. Let me see if you forget something. Um, these things here should not be in a try catch. So that's the first thing. Now, why not? Because then we are checking everything first and it can already miss something, and we should not have that. Okay, if other starts with bear, with a space, we split it, then we verify the token and export it. Okay, in that case, we want to go to the route, user routes, and we want to create another route. Is that a middleware, which is obviously in the middle, um, I want to import middleware, alt middleware, and this is going to be alt token JWG check. Okay, I'm gonna do this with capital letters, and I'm gonna put it between get all users. So I want someone here, if it's gonna get the router of all, it only can be if and only if they have a WT check. And the same from here. If someone has a profile, they need to be logged in. Okay? Now, the other thing is, if this all good, then it should be a problem. So let's open up another terminal. And in this terminal, we're gonna check if that is actually true what we're doing. Okay, so localhost 3000. Let's see what our link was in the app. API 31.users. So let's do that first. Let's go to the other VS Code. It's already gone. Okay. API v1.users dot slash all. Now I cannot do this. Error is not defined. We don't know what the error is yet, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go to here. API v1 users all, and it needs an ID. Now we don't have an ID yet, so we're gonna grab that from the MongoDB. I will log in for a second. Okay, clusters. Let's go to, give me a second. Browse collections. Let's go to test. Let's go to users. Okay. And let me grab some data here. Okay. Which is going to be an ID. Okay. First, we need to register a user, but the user needs to have a token. Okay, let's do that actually first, because else nothing can happen. Yeah, okay, let's do import um, JSON web token, and JWT. Okay, and let's import in the user controller. If you are registering a user, um, we're not gonna hash the password. I think that's a waste of time for this project. First, let's go to login user. Do we have that actually? No, we do have register user though. Okay, so let's go to regular user here, and let me see how I do it. User registered, user ID is user.id. Okay, that's fine. We're not hashing. And Create new user. Okay, and user has an ID. I think maybe it's time to make a login user then. Okay, so const login user, which is an async function required, and res. And let's open up the function. First, let's do a try catch block. Okay, and in the try catch block, we want to do ser, which is console error, which is going to be error. And on the next line, we want to say res.status, res.status 500 .json. Let's open that. Let's say message is going to be server error login user, because that's where it's coming from. And let's do error, which is going to be error.message. Great, great. That's the first part. Now we need to do some things before we're going to do that. Let's go for the try catch. So const, which is going to be email and password. And these two things is going to be the required of body. Okay, no problem here. Then you need to find a user, right? Const user is await user from, this user is coming from mongoose. Find one, which is going to be email. And this email is unique. And if that is not true, so if it cannot be user, then we just say doesn't exist. So return rest status 404, and then we say .json. We say message um, user email doesn't exist, and it's coming from the login user. Okay, and let's also do like an error. No, that's fine. It's fine. Let's not do that. Okay, great. Mm, let me think. If this is all true, okay, then we can say const token is jwt sign, which is going to be ID is going to be user dot lowercase id. It's going to have the process of EWV or something. Yeah, secret. And then let's do an expire. Expires in 1 day. Okay. Now in this token, we want to do a successful something. So rest status 200, which is obviously going to return something. Let me think. Yeah, okay. Rest status.json. Because we're not using 201. The reason why, because we're not creating something. Message is going to be logged in successfully login user. Okay, and obviously we need the token. Okay, that's it for this one. So that's login user. Let's go to the routes. Okay. Um, so let me think. Is login a get or a post? It's a get. So let's do oh, this is the wrong one. Okay. Okay, which is going to be sign in. Which is going to be a get request. Let me think about it. Is this true? No, it's a post. Post. Is this going to be login user? Okay. Which doesn't exist. Okay, let me see why. Probably a misspelling. Login user. I need to do export login user, and I need to go to routes, and I need to say login user is declared but never read. Okay, redo that. Okay, great. Server's running again. Um, so if we really get a specific ID, this one, register. Okay, I think that seems to be ready. Let me think if I forgot something. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to log in. Let's go to let's actually do that with the Thunderbird. So here. So I want to go to sign in. I want to go to post, and I want to go to body. Let's open up the body. Well, for login, you need an email and you need a password. So let's do that. So email, okay, password, password. Okay, let's go to email password, and the password that I have here is 123, and the email that I have here is jacobhugh at email.com. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Okay, status 400. Email password 123, entity parse failed. Expect a double quote property in JSON at position 56. Okay, and this is not allowed. It's a bad request. Um, let's see. We have not encountered that error before. So in that case, let's go back. And this is an error going on. Invalid, invalid JSON. Do we have password? Yeah. 123 is totally fine. Maybe because this one is double quoted. Maybe that is the case. Okay, no, let's do these ones. I'm not sure if I'm doing it. Okay, there's a bad request. Where's this 54? It's not valid JSON. Okay, so it's something with the JSON format that I'm doing wrong. Okay. Bad string. I'm not quite sure what that means. I'm typing it wrong. Ah, oh yeah, trailing comma. Okay, S logging user. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good because we don't have set a key. Let's actually do that. Um, okay. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Um, okay. Make sure it's closed. All right. And we're back. Okay. Secret or private key must have a value. We're forgetting something. Um, okay. Let's go ChatGPT. Okay. In a sign, we did not do this properly, it seems. Okay. So let's go to our auth middleware and let's check. Okay, that seems pretty much the same. Okay, no problem here. Let's go to user controller and let's go to login user. Okay, that also seems fine. Well, in that case, let's go to new request. Let's try it again. Okay, great. It seems like the problem was, um, give me a second. I will save this one and I want to go to all, not all this post. Get request. Error is not defined. Which is a server error? This should not be. But we need to do pair, and let's enter the token. Okay. Okay. It seems to be working. Awesome. Okay. We have an odd that works. Let's see what kind of routes we also had. Getting a specific user. So let's do that. So let's go to request. And we want to get a specific user, which is going to be that user. So I'm gonna do this one. User is not found in get use profile function. Okay. Let's check here. It's not found, it said. That shouldn't make sense, I think. Give me a second. Okay. Let's go here. And let's go to the request again. And we're getting from the users. Okay, that works. Let's try to get our own profile as well, else we have an error. Um, which is this one. Awesome. Yeah, so that's working. Very happy about that. Um, what is going on? Here there's so many errors. Oh, client error not found. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, let's run it again. No worries. Like we can send it without error, right? Yeah, great. So that's working. That's awesome. That's working. Let's put this away. Oh, damn it. Oops. Uh, okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Um, I think it's time to fetch in the front end. Yeah. You're gonna do that with actios. Okay, so I want to have a fetch with actios in reactjs that navigates to dashboard if user is logged in. Assume the link we fetch is localhost 3000 login. Okay, let me see. Holy shit. Okay. Post email if response is 200, notification dashboard, response data, catch error. Okay. Great. So copy that because I am definitely not typing that myself. Let's go to the front end and let's go to, let me see where it is. Sign in. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we have navigate, navigator. We'll do that soon. Cannot find name Axios. Add input from Axios. Oh yeah, we need to make this async. Okay. Uh, Change spelling to navigator, sure. Which is also a problem, which is not callable. Navigate. Navigate. Okay, let's see. We have a form event. Handle submit. And we say that this is going to be the login, which is not true. It's going to be API version 1 um, users dot sign in. Let's double check that in the backend. Let's go to user routes, sign in. We're gonna go to app.js, user routes. Okay, that seems to be fine by me. Let's go to sign in. Okay, dependencies is all changed. Uh, yeah, so we have a token. Okay, so we have one problem here is navigate here from React router. Okay, that's the first one, and then we can say the const after the password and email. So let's do that here. So the navigate should then work. And yeah, let's give it a go. Let's sign in. We're gonna say the exact details what we have. Um, let's go to our body. Let's copy that for a second. Okay. And this is going to be jacobview.com 123. Let's see if it navigates and gives us a cookie. Okay, nothing is happening. Um, oh, because of the course policy. Yeah. Let's go to backend, app.js, course, course, 123. Okay. Network has failed. Handle submit add 49. But in that case, let's just refresh this one just for a second. And also this one for a second. Let's try it again. So, Jacob View, 123. Okay. Logging in, access error, equal okay. Um, sign in, form, sign in, error failed, network failed. Okay. And both of them don't give me that error in the console log. Um, But the fetching is fine because we are in port local 3000, so the port is fine. Let's go to the sign in page. Let's see if we can find so sign in. Okay, is that true? Sign in. Let's copy everything. So this one. Okay. Let's go to um, user controller. No, we just tested it, so that should be fine. Let's go to sign in and let's do the exact link. Okay. Okay. This is the body, email and password. Okay. Let's try it again. Network failed. Handle submit at 49. Const response. Okay, let's see what the exact error is. Here it says, let's try it again. Okay. Okay, has been blocked. Okay, so this comes from the backend that it's blocked. Course.use. Did we forget something? Okay, maybe I should change this part. Give me a second. Yeah, I think that's the issue. Okay, let's close that. Let's try that again. So, okay, let's clean that. Let's log in. Oh, it worked. Nice. Okay, let's go to here and let's go to the cookie. I want to see the cookies. There's no cookie. Maybe in a local session. Oh, there's a token. Okay. And let me see if I can do this. Um, localhost. Okay. There's an issue here. And it says no routes match location. That's fine. So let's do mm, no, it's fine. We actually have to make a separate page for that. We're not gonna do that. I think. Let me see. Okay. So let's do the same for the register. So we have all this Jazabaz. Okay, we have all this jazabaz. And what we want to do here is go to register, remove all this jazabaz, do this one, and let's import these two things from the sign in as well. Let's do this. Okay, use navigate, actions not imported. Okay, great. And we're gonna do register, which is also a post method. Yeah, but there's one thing missing, which is the name. So name, and I'm gonna say name, and oh, it's full name. No, I don't want that. I want to just have name, set name. Okay, what's the problem? Set name is never read. Okay. Okay, this seems about right. So what we're gonna do, uh, okay, so what I wanna ask, um, if there is no token, could you then redirect to what are you? Ah, okay. What are you doing? Okay, let's do just an else tag then. Just an else. Yeah. And this is only for the login, obviously, but we can add that, no problem. Um, yeah, and let's do navigate to this one. Okay, great. And let's do also do that for the register. Uh, okay, and for the register, we need to set 201 with the post. Okay, I think it's time to log in. Let's try it. So first, let's try the error check. So that when we go to here and when we just say clear, let's do cookies, private tokens, shared cache, Share token, nothing. Okay, storage. Great. No problem here. And let's do all. Dashboard. That should not be possible because it's a protected route. Doc video, user origin, frame stops. Okay, so we're definitely doing something wrong here because it doesn't check where we are at the moment. So let's go to login and then this should have the storage token again. Um, let's delete that key. Let's refresh. Okay, it seems like that if you are in a dashboard, um, we should actually make a W check for that. So, okay, let's go here. Dashboard. And this is just gonna be a middleware. And also let's get user profile. Okay. Let's restart both of them. Okay. Let's go here. And let's go here. So there doesn't seems to be a key. Okay, let's go here. Dashboard. Okay, this should not be possible. But I'm not thinking about it. It should check somewhere else. Let me think about it. Maybe on the dashboard. Um, okay, so let's assume the dashboard. I want if there's no token, it should redirect exist. And oh, really? Interesting effect. Interesting effect. Okay. So do I need to add that on every row? That's gonna be very annoying. Okay, let's go to this one, which is going to be somewhere here. Okay. From wat is nou weer aan de hand? Wat is nou weer niet goed? Okay. Oh, this is no, it's fine. Okay. Okay. There's an error. What's the error? Oh, okay. Okay. Dashboard. Okay. Dashboard is not working anymore. Hmm. Is use effect? I don't see the import of use effect to be honest. What is this annoying spelling blocking my shit? Use effect. Yeah, where is it? I don't see the. Am I blind? Use effect. What the fuck is this? Yeah. What the fuck was that? Okay, so let's remove the token, to be honest. Right? Okay. Just gonna see what happens. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. That is how it should be. Awesome. That's working. Um, so the sign in works. Let's see if register works. So let's go here and let's go to sign up, and it's gonna be Jack, Jack at email.com 123. Create account. Awesome. Great. So that works. Let's see if it's written in a database. So let's go to our database. MongoDB. Um, let's see. And let's go to our cluster. Let's go to browse connections. Let's go to test. Let's go to users. And it seems like Jack exists, which doesn't have a subscription currently. Great. Now let's remove some stuff, right? It has a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. Uh, okay. Create an actual get request for name and email. Okay. Great. Awesome. Let's go to dashboard. Mm, okay, missing import for Axios, and let's do use state. Let me see. Use state. Okay, great. Set error field. Oh, that's an error, obviously. Okay, and it seems it's never read. That's fine. It's gonna be token. Okay, what's going on? Not found. That's fine. We don't wanna have a not found. Okay, so we have some data that we're gonna fetch, which is going to be user.name and user.email. Okay, let me see. User.name. Let's do just user. What's going on? Okay, user.name. What's going on? Can I not do this? Do I have no access to this? Because maybe it's I see. Yeah. Dashboard is a different. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Okay. These are the labels. Um, let me see. Key index. Item dot um, user dot name doesn't exist. Does it exist? Doesn't exist. Okay, then in that case, it's going to be user index doesn't exist. Why not? Because it's in the wrong section. Okay. Um, return. Okay. It should not be a huge issue. User is used. Okay, we have an icon key, action type on click. Okay, so we messed ourselves up with the profile. Okay. Just gonna say user. Okay. Key is index. Key label. Label is going to be user dot name. Property name, so oh, it's because how it's profile information list. Profile URL, pencil URL. User index. Actually, we do not need to map, to be honest. Why are we mapping? Yeah, we kind of do need to map. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay, we have that one, which is going to be the heading of the dashboard. Dashboard is failing again because of me. Yeah. Okay, so still issues. And I also don't see the name change. Which is concerning because it's clearly here. Maybe because of this one. User the name. Can I not do this? Parsing error. Comma expected. Oh yeah, I know why. But it still gives Nasser. That's not good. Okay. And the support and those kinds of stuff, I also want them gone. Get out. Yeah. Let's do the user profile. I see the user profile or profile image. Header. Okay. And here we still have a problem. Because we want to get the username. Actually, let's remove that as well. Hmm. You have 9 issues. Is that because of only this one? Or there's some issues here? Okay. That makes it less. Some more issues? No. Okay. Okay. Uh, if I have a name and email in a const, like const use state like this, how do I put it inside the label, for example? Okay. Um, Let me see how I do that. It's a syntax issue. Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to do, right? That's what I'm trying to do, but it didn't work. It says just error. Oh, it does work now. Email. Let's see. Okay, I don't get anything. Maybe because I don't have a token. Let's see. Value undefined. Let's first go here, login. Okay, I don't see any text. Let's see. Bad request. Okay, that's fine. Oh, because of this one? Yeah. Let's go. This one. Users. Okay, let's try it again. Bad response. Okay. So this is not the way we fetch it. So I want to get a specific user. What if I want a specific user and there's already a token? Oh, okay. Wait, what is it doing? Const token, low cost storage. Okay. So I only think I need to change the link. Let me see. Backticks. Okay. But we don't have user ID yet. Um, did you mean user? Let me see. How is there a set user? Uh, we set config, authorization is token. Okay. And then we do config. No worries. Um, okay, let's try it again. But it wants to get the user ID, but there's no user ID. That's not gonna work. Maybe this is going to work. Okay. Error fetching user. Okay. Mm, maybe token, maybe? I don't think so. No, that's gonna create an issue as well. ID. And there's no ID. Why is this not working? I can just use like ID, right? Doesn't work. Okay, I want something like this. Let me see. What's the error? Okay. Uh, let's do cons user ID. It's gonna be this one then. Come on. Okay. Let's try this. What's going to be? Not sure if it's gonna work. Okay, what did it say? 500 still. Is there cookie still? Yeah. And it's not loading. Mm, let me actually put this somewhere. Let me see. Auto. Yeah. Okay, filter use load user info. Okay. Set username, email. Token. There's no token. Let me see what the issue is. Okay. First user. Try local storage. Get item token. Okay. Let me see if it's actually called token. Yes. Okay. If no token, throw error. Okay. So it should throw an error now in the console. Yeah. Okay. It does. Um, okay. We have a config here. And it seems okay. Configs headers token. Maybe I should put barrier in. Yeah. Barrier. Maybe that will help. Let me see. Okay, still no issues. Then let's return it because I did it in a config, so it's fine. Is it a get request? Let me see. Yeah, get request. Fee users ID config. Config is here. But let's put the header this way. Then I think that maybe that will solve the issue. It doesn't. Okay, but at least we have this. Config is here. Name, email, response data, set username and email, catch error, fetching error. Okay, let's see what kind of error it throws. It says error fetching user. Okay, so it comes here. So there's a problem here. Mm, no idea, really. Where should I put this? Hmm. Maybe it's time to check if I actually can go to the dashboard. So let's go here. Okay, setup works if I get a user request. Okay, yeah, that seems about right. No idea where the error is at the moment. Am I getting the item? Yeah, get the item. Maybe I should put this actually here. I think that's better even. Still error. Yeah, still this one. Fetching user. So weird. Local storage, get item. Here, you have local storage, which has a token. Maybe, maybe, just maybe, I should not fetch it from. Maybe I should fetch it from actually myself. Let me see. What the hell is this? Okay. Okay, we don't get anything. So that doesn't exist. Now we know that. So we're back where we were. Okay. Hmm. How should I do this? It says null. Why? Okay, so let's grab a specific user then. No, we already tested that. Um, Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That wouldn't make any sense, to be honest, because we have token. Okay, but in that sense, we said user ID. I understand this, but we should not say user ID then. Let me go here. Where is it? Where is the user ID? Reject. God damn it. If this works, it's crazy. Whatever. Hey bro, how are you doing? Sorry, I just was just that doesn't solve the issue, right? That will be crazy. That I don't think that's the issue. Let me error getting. Okay, that's fucked up. User ID not found in local storage. Okay, but that's true, right? Because um, let me see. No token. There's no token. There's a token. That's annoying. Okay. Let me see what the error gives me. Unauthorized. What the fuck? Oh, finally, bro. Okay. And do I still get issues? Okay. Let me. Okay. No worries. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. Let's go to. Hallo, goedemorgen. It's okay. But I promised to call, so I call. Hmm? Yeah. I was programming. Yeah, yeah. So I just quit now. Yeah. It's enough for today. Yeah. You told me not to work too hard like Korean, so I'm scared now. Oh.